reasoning, and today's topic is number analogy. Reasoning, number analogy. Before coming to actual question, without option, what can be the answer, we have to judge. Therefore, I am writing here some question. I am writing a question, and without option, what can be the answer, will judge at the place of question mark. What is the answer at the place of question mark? You can say this is 6 square, this is 8 square. Difference between these two is 8. 2, 9 square. So I will say this can be 11 square and answer can be 121. Clear? All of you got? (16) is to 36 without option. What can be the answer? We are going to judge first and then we'll move towards the questions. First, what can be the answer? We are going to judge without option. You can say this is 6 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square. So this can be your answer. 10 square. So 100 can be your answer. If in the option 100 is there, you have to mark 100 as the answer. Suppose in option 100 is not there, then you have to think in different way. What can be the answer? You have to think what can be the answer of this question. We can say this is 16 and this number 36 means 16 into 2 plus 4 is 36. Whatever the relation between these two numbers, we are going to arrange or establish the same relation here. 64 into 2 plus 4. So 132 can be your answer. If in option 100 is not there, 132 is in the option, then you have to mark 132 as your answer. What can be the answer if 100 and 132 is not in the given option? So what can be your answer? We have to check. That is, this is 16. You can say 4 into 4. 4 into 9 is 36. 4 into 16. 4 into 21. What is the logic? 4 into 21. 4 is here, 4 is here, 4 is here, 4 is here. 4 and 9, there is difference of 5. 16 and 21, difference of 5. Okay. Or you can say 4 into 4, 4 into 9, 8 into 8, 8 into 9. 72 can be your answer. If 100, 132, 84 is not in the option, then 72 can be your answer. What can be the logic? Next, if 100 is not in the option, 132 is not in the option, 84 is not in the given option, 72 is not in the option, then you have to think in this way. This is 16. 16 plus 20 is 36. 64. 64 plus 20. This can be your answer. Already that is there. But in a different logic, I came to this answer. Okay. From a different logic. Now, if 100 is not in the option, 132 is not in the option, 84 is not in the option, 72 is not in the option, then you have to think in a different way. You can say this is 4 square, this is 6 square. 64 is 4 cube, and here what you will write? 4 square, 6 square, 4 cube, 6 cube. 216 can be your answer. So there are different logics to find out the answer. 16 is to 36. I can say 16. 1 into 6. What is 1 into 6? Is 6. And 6 square is 32. 36. So 64. 6 into 4 is 24. 24 square is 576. So if 100 is not in the option, 132 is not in the option, 84 is not in the option, 72 is not in the given option, 216 is not in the given option, then you have to think in this way. This can be your answer. Getting? Okay. 16. You can say 16 into 2. 32 plus 4 is 36. Applying same logic. 64 into 2 plus 8. Why 8? Why 8? 16 and square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 64 is 8. 136 can be your answer. Can you think in such a way? And can you tell me one more answer related to this? (16) is to 36. 64 is to what? 16. What is square root of 16? Is 4. 4 into 9. 4 into 9, that is 3 square. I am writing 3 square. 64. 64 is what? I will write in square root 8. 8 into 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 8 minus 1, 7. 7 square. 49 into 8. 392 can be your answer. All of you getting this? You have to think in this way. If not in the option, you have to think in this way and try to find out the answer.